Hello, it's Petra, and welcome to Wellness Wednesday, March 15th, 2023. It's the Ides of March. Julius Caesar. Anyway, we have some other days. It's National SBD Day, which is National Small Business Development Centers Day, which recognizes supporting entrepreneurs in the pursuit of small business ownership. So I think that's cool, considering I'm a small business owner, sole practitioner. It's nice to have that. Also, it is going on the nutrition route, because there's all these other ones. National Pears Haline Day, which is basically a really kind of fancy French dessert, which is combining warm poached pears, vanilla ice cream, and chocolate sauce. Sounds awesome. Haven't tried it, but I came across it, thought I'd share it with you. Today I really want to talk about mindful eating, because it is Nutrition Month, and it is something that has come up quite a bit this month for me, as there's been so many things that I've participated in, if you will. We had the full moon. We've had the clocks change. We've had birthdays in my family, baby showers. A family member passed away. She was 90. And so there's so many different things that happen in our lives. And when we're talking about nutrition, especially around, and St. Patty's Day is Friday, there's these celebrations of all kinds that include food and beverage. How do we stick to what we feel is best for us? That, my friends, is totally up to you. What I do is it really depends on the occasion. But the biggest advice I can share with you, what I have done, is meal prep. Or I cook a lot of food so that when it comes time to eating, there's good, healthy choices instead of snacking. Not that I don't snack, but I'm just saying to have meals ready. Like for breakfast, in other words, I had made some quiche and some baked oatmeal with fresh fruit. And I've done soups and things like that, so that there's plenty of food for whomever's coming in. And also that way, when we're really hungry, we don't have to go and just eat anything. All right, so that's a good mindful eating awareness practice to do anytime, but especially if you've got a lot going on like I have this month. And it's only the 15th of the month. So when it comes to choices when you go somewhere, right, and you're celebrating something, I just look at all the options and then decide what's best for me, and to be, polite, but also mindful to what I can tolerate. So don't worry, you can do it. Whatever it is that comes up for you, I'm sure you'll figure it out, because in the end, we know our bodies. So just be mindful of that and how you feel in every given situation, and you'll probably be just fine. Okay, so let's get comfortable. Let's just roll into a nice tall spine. Perhaps just laying down. Whatever your day may be, whenever you're watching this, perhaps you want to just stretch out. We're like in the middle of a storm here. It's wild weather, beautiful Vermont. Skiing is amazing. So take a moment just to settle into your breath. Notice your breath without changing it. Take a moment. Feel that energy. As you inhale and exhale, all this talk about mindful eating, where does that land for you? Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Scan the body. Notice what you notice without judgment, without fear, without anything that is going to keep you from being truly turning inward and being attentive. And notice if there's an emotion there. So sometimes it's a part, we hold it, and then there's that emotion. Notice as you feel into that emotion, if you can move it through with a long exhalation. That's good. Connecting, acknowledging, and moving it along. And then scan a little more. Scan through. See how that feels. Where in your body does it resonate for you? Sometimes food brings up triggers. Triggers can bring on food insecurities. And this is a time for you this month to really let yourself flow into that, whatever it is that's true for you. Take another deep breath and move around the body. See if there's somewhere else holding tension, holding emotion. And take a deep breath as you check in with that body part associated with that emotion or that thought path, and just let it go. Just let it go. Give yourself a break. Inhaling and exhaling. Knowing what you need. Listen. Listen to your body, the wisdom. Maybe after this meditation, you get up and take a nice long walk, or do some exercise, or go to sleep, or make something yummy for yourself. Drop into what is real for you. Being mindful is the first step. Inhaling and exhaling. Perhaps you are drawn to something new now, or halfway through the month. You want to try something new with your nutrition. Today is the day. It's a new day. Just breathe. And then scanning the body from head to toe, rooting down and grounding yourself in what your values are for today, your goals, your intentions, your gratitude practice. Bring that to your heart center. Let that all fill you and bring you that energy that you need for today. Maybe the rest of the week or the month. Journaling opportunities. Wiggle your fingers and toes and stretch any way that suits you as you come back slowly into this place and time And before you hurry off, I invite you just to take a moment. Just take a moment and get still with the pen and paper, or however you want to journal, and just write down some bullet points for yourself. Take a deep breath. With all this energy, as we move from the full moon to the new moon, we're in the waning cycle. Just honor your body wherever you are, and be well, my friends. Until next week. Thank you for joining me.